Hi y'all, my name is Rebecca. Welcome to my channel. I'm getting ready to decorate for fall. I have been so excited for the cooler weather and all of the fall activities, and I'm ready to start doing some decorating. I'm going to use two of the wire-framed pumpkin wreath forms from the Dollar Tree. They have gone up to $1.50 this year, but it's still a very good price. I'm going to zip tie the wreath forms together, secure them very well, and then I'm going to wrap them with some rope. Just a loose wrap, tie them in knots, and you don't have to use hot glue if you don't want to. I purchased my rope at Bailey's in North Judson, Indiana. I got 100 foot for $1.99, and I purchased that back in February. But I seen it and I thought, that would be really handy for fall. So I threw some in my cart. I'm telling you right now, though, if you have an Ollie's, Ollie's has some really great prices for rope. Also, Harbor Freight and even Walmart has some really great cost-effective options as well. Don't ever discount the good old Walmart, but you can also find some really good options at Menards or Home Depot or Lowe's. There is nothing like fall to bring out rustic vibes, and so when I got to the end of my rope that I had cut so that I could weave it in and out of the wire, I just left the knot unfinished and However it landed, that's how I left it. It looked rustic, and I didn't have to worry about covering up my work because it looks intentional.
Oh, I've heard every tale, every love song out there about the birds and the bees. Oh, could it happen to someone like me? All the stories, all the books say it happens, you don't have to look. So I'm waiting for the day when love comes my way. In my dreams, in my sleep, I have him and he has me. We could walk down the street, holding hands, oh so sweet. When love comes my way, we'll be the leaves to the trees. We won't budge for the breeze, like the tides from the sea always come faithfully. When love comes my way, I'll live in color, no more gray. When love comes my way, when love comes my way.
I did make 3 of these pumpkins, and 2 of them I left just as you are seeing right here. However, one of the pumpkins I did want to add a little bit extra to, so I had some nautical rope left over from the Dollar Tree that I had used for another project, and I wound that around the stem. By the way, the nautical rope has gone up to $1.50, but it's still a really good buy. And I put the nautical rope around the stem and just kind of hot glued it in a certain area so it would stay. And then I tied it off at the top. I added a little bow with some hot glue to the end of the stem, and I frayed out the ends just to add a little extra touch. And then I purchased in February at Bailey's in North Judson, Indiana. I love that store. It is my favorite. Some heavy-duty tent stakes for $1.29. And so this particular pumpkin that I'm working on right here, I'm going to put into the ground to stand up. I'm going to add some solar fairy lights to this project. The beauty of it is you can add or detract however you want. Whatever you feel creatively will match your decor and your style. You can fill this with fall leaves, faux leaves. You can add some small miniature pumpkins to the inside. You can do whatever it is. I have not done that yet. I do plan to put some fall leaves into the bottom, but we are still nice and green, if nice and green is dark and brown, because we are suffering from the heat in Southwest Missouri. But closer into the fall, when the leaves do start to turn, I do plan to add some faux fall leaves to the bottom of my pumpkins with maybe a few little pumpkin picks from the Dollar Tree and kind of juice them up. But you can do whatever you want. You can leave them plain if you like a more minimalistic style, or you can add whatever embellishments to this that you want. You also can use these inside if you like, but I was needing something for the outdoors, and I wanted something a little fun and different this year. My mother made a very similar pumpkin like this last year, and I thought it was adorable. Thank you, Mom, for the inspiration. I love you. I just took her idea and ran with it. So that's exactly what I want you to do with my idea. Take it, run with it, make something fabulous. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell so that you know when I've uploaded my next video. Give this video a thumbs up. Thank you ever so much for watching Crafts, Laughs, and Chaos, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Oh, so sweet. When love comes my way, we'll be the leaves to the trees. We won't budge for the breeze, like the tides from the sea. Always come faithfully when love comes.